you another video. I'm not mumbling video. And today we are playing Paragon with the new hero, Crunch. Now, Crunch is a melee fighter who is Fury in order. And I kind of liken him to Greystone, who, when his abilities really, like, go in with each other. And, yeah. That's all I really liken him to. And, another quick announcement for all my, Overwatch people out there. Sombra has officially dropped on... I don't know if it's all platforms. She's dropped on platforms. Alright, so we're facing Greystone, Sparrow, Rampart, da-da-da-da-da. So, I'm going to want this token. But, yeah. So, 2 new heroes out today. Crunch came out, what is today? Tuesday, November 15th. And I think he's one of my most anticipated fighters out there. Now, Chimera was big for me. And so was... who else? I don't know if I was completely up for Greystone, but he was a dope character. Now, the thing about Crunch is he's a combo ability type person. So today, like, each of his moves, called crunches, do a different punch. He's a punching robot, and they do something different with right crunch, doing a slow, and an uppercut when empowered. Left crunch, doing it's a dash, or no, it's a cleave from left to right, and does more damage when empowered. Forward crunch is a dash, and does more damage when empowered and further, and it drags people along the path. Recrunch, it repeats your last ability. Passive, punches reduce cooldown, and every third ability is empowered and do extra. So the first thing we're gonna get is left crunch, and I'm gonna do my abilities off of a jungle crunch build, as I play most of my fighters as junglers. And of course, you always want mana, health, and you always get the token of the most damage that is there. At least for I do. Oh god. And then after that, I'm actually gonna get right crunch. And really, I'm gonna for this jungle build, I'm gonna prioritize left crunch, right crunch, then forward crunch. Just so when you do gank, you don't always have to rely on forward crunch for the So you're gonna use left crunch pretty much for clearing waves and buff camps and all that good stuff. Forward crunch to gank, and then right crunch to set up for your left crunch. So left crunch is gonna be your main source of damage. Can't remember what a cleave rating exactly means, and I haven't exactly been able to test it out much. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, no. Got him. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna get forward crunch, and then we're prioritize left, right, or well, really, re-crunch, left, right, forward. Easy. And then we are going to go for a little CXP. So if you guys haven't been following everything by what Epic Games is throwing at us, soon a new map called Monolith will come out, which will have a middle cutting river from left to right lane through the middle, or of course, yeah, through the middle of the map. It offers, I think, of course, different terrain style. I can't remember what else they really talked about it through mid lane, and it's more set up for each lane, of course. And I think they're basing it so now you can kind of lane more. Now I don't know what they call. I'm not entirely sure what all lane, like what they call them on here. I've heard, well, I do know it's like there's like off lane and safe lane. I don't know those terms, but I go by the buff side. Right lane is red lane, and blue lane, mid lane.
How's crunch?
All that. I think it's really cool. I mean, I've only got to test them really like maybe half a match, and this is like the real match I want to test them. I don't know how other people are gonna play him, but I'm gonna play him a purely offensive with a little bit of utility in there. Jungler fighter. So I'm gonna try to play him where I can stay up on the front line as long as possible, and while using his moves to clear, but also you're trying to save mana to use it against other people. Like, I think with though his moves do look low mana, I think since you have to combo him so much to try to get one kill, you could, a Fountain Spike is definitely necessary. Now, I don't think I have it on this build, because, the way I do play him, I go mana necessity, so, like, I kind of wait myself.
I can't play Paragon cause I disconnected from a match because of a BS storm.
Oh, that kind of sucks. No. Holy dude, Crunch is huge though. Like they made him out to be big, and he is big. No, oh, okay. Everybody's in this lane. I'm going to go help left lane. Blue lane. That lane. Ooh, Grux is coming from the other angle. Let's get him, boys.
And now I have to wait 20 days.
You have to wait 2 days? Wait, what? 2 days, that's pretty ridiculous for, any, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous for any deserter. Penalty. Okay, Steel. Wanna go, Bob? Yeah, let's go, cuz. I feel like whoever made, so this, like, before Steel kind of, like, officially, or Crunch was officially released, I said Steel. It was thought...
It's actually 20, so it's even worse.
It's 20 days? Wow, that's horrible. It was actually thought that Crunch is an upgraded version of, what are those things? Of an upgraded version of actual minions. And, like, I think whoever made, like, Steel, Richter, and Crunch, of course, I think they're, like, a company or something. Like, I feel like their connection ties are, like, the same. Like, somehow they're all related. Maybe Twin Blast, too, and then they have, like, they have a whole police force of, like, Lieutenant Belitka, and who else? Murdoch. Oh wow, they actually go for jungle camps. Alright, we're gonna go. I love how.
And I'm grounded, so I can't even play on PS4.
Alright. Come here. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm loving Crunch, alright? You better run, bub. He tried to jump back on me. Oh my god.
My name is Crunch. I like to punch.
Oh yeah, he does. But that dude, that gank combo on a tower, just push them in. Literally, all you gotta do, right crunch, slow them. Left crunch. Or right crunch slow, left crunch damage, 4 crunch push into the tower, oh, then re-crunch push for more damage. I already like that combo, and that can be real good, like, if you're in a team fight, to get somebody out the fight and like kind of so you can 1v1 them. So you can literally pull somebody out of the team fight and just go at them. But I mean, of course, you have to have mana, like I said.
By the way, bots automatically go to a camp if you're attacking it.
I mean, I wasn't even attacking the camp, and Grux just went to it. I mean, I was going to honestly attack a totally different camp. So then we're going to get re-crunch. Yeah, Grux is just going at camps, man. See, he doesn't attack this one, though. Odd. No,
well, fuck my logic.
Yep. Alright. Honestly, the biggest thing though on him, since he does have that cooldown with per punch, you're gonna have some mana. Like max re-crunch shaves off 1 second per punch. I wish it actively showed cooldowns on all of them except and like under the mana. That'd be really nice. Another thing I think Epic Games should work on is this is kind of a visual issue when you're looking at the character's abilities and how it shows like their kind of little backstory in white letters. It's white letters on a white background, and visually on my PS4, I don't know, it's just my TV or something. It's not. You can hardly see it. To be honest. Bye. Oh, that thing almost killed me. I didn't know I was in the range of that. Alright. But don't y'all just love Crunch's tiny head?
That's a pet peeve of mine too.
Alright. So then I'm actually gonna drop one in this, or 3 in that. Gonna get some damage, and then we're probably gonna focus on Adam Edge, Rage Heart Engine, and then Winning Carver. Because like right now, I honestly don't need attack speed, and in a normal PvP game, I'm attacking. In a normal PvP game, I'm usually still in jungle camps. Well, yeah, I wouldn't say by level 9 because I'm literally kind of fed. But, yeah, I would be by jungle camp still.
I've got a big head and little arms. Oh, wait.
And his punches do quite a lot of damage, so, I mean, like, even when you don't have like his whole kit on him, you still have like options of just punching stuff. Well, I just thought of something. Actually, upgrading for Crunch does increase the distance. That could be a good thing if you use it to push people with as an empowered. That could be a good thing for chase. But I think the slow is better because since you're close range, and 4 Crunch literally cut the distance. I don't feel like you're not always gonna use it for the
You can just punch the shit out of people.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Think I can 1v1 though? Come here, boy! Oh yeah! You ain't running away. You ain't running away. Oh, I missed! Can you come back here, please? Oh, crap. Oh, that's why I love Recrunch. Ooh, that wasn't empowered. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I just noticed. Okay, I don't know if anybody even knows this, but when I got hit for a second, I sounded like the puppet from the Five Nights at Freddy's mini games on the third game, I believe, the Save Me mini games. I don't know. That's just me. All right, we're back in. But that combo just forward crunch, like literally left crunch, forward crunch, get behind them, right crunch. And that knockup, boy, it kills, boy. It kills to pay the bills. Give me, son. We don't want that health. I think this has one more too. Then we got all that. We have physical pin. So, of course, like I would actually finish Rage Heart Engine first on him. But you know what? Let me... I fell off the steps. Rip this bot. So, alright. So, my main build consists of this.
Teammates suck, laugh.
Rage Heart Engine, Flash Fire Piston, Rust Breaker, Berserker Drive, Wing Cover Braid, Admin Pendulum of the Lords, and Circulative Health if you need that. Now, of course, this is the start build. After that, what I would probably get rid of is, of course, the barrier token and get... Or I would wait until you have enough on Pendulum of the Lords, where when you get it, you can actually get some of the attachments to that card. So like it's not just a singular item. And because that's what I like to do is like I'll get 6 so I can get a card and at least get 1 extra attachment, or wait for 9 if I can stay in lane that long and get 2 attachments, so the next attachment you usually max it out if it's not maxed out already. No, I get Rage Heart Engine first because I want that.
By the way, an orange is gonna be Prez.
Yeah, I saw it. But what was I saying? I actually like to get in the cooldown and the penetration, because then my basic attacks can do even more power. Oh, that recrunch, cuz. Recrunch, man. It's too much.
I'm gonna get recruited.
Wait, who is this talking? I can't see the comments right now. I'm a bit confused. Look at that cleave damage, sir.
It's one.
Oh crap, steal, 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 steal. Oh, they're both after me. That's even worse. Okay.
This is number 1.
Come on. I can get you. I will kill you. I just broke them cuffs. Oh yeah. Might broke a circuit or two, but it's no problem. Like okay, so when I first played Paragon, I honestly went like any long range, like any character that wasn't like a straight caster, I was almost all attack, like Grux. Well, I'm still all attack speed for Grux. With I get a lot of attack speed in Chimera.
It's one Mexican guy from Indiana.
I used to get a lot of attack speed on Steel for a while, and so I kind of really stopped playing him. But yeah, I think this guy only getting Wind Carver is enough, because I mean, yeah, people people said to benefit off of Recrunch's passive of lowering the cooldown, but are you really gonna have the mana to do so? And what I really love is that Recrunch's mana gets lower as you upgrade it, so then you can just, it allows you to get that one more move in. And a lot of people have already said he's really fluid in going like move to move, and it's so true.
Allied tower destroyed.
Like, look at that. Literally, left crunch, re-crunch. Took half of his health. Oh, I missed. Now, I do say, I feel like for Ray Crunch, if it decreased the power by a little bit, like, it goes from like, I'd say like 50, 75, and then it goes 100% power of the repeated move. Because I think it's a little overpowered though, because you can literally 100 to 0 somebody so fast. And I mean, I guess you could say like, somebody like Greystone is a counter to that, but still, like, that's easy wave clear, and that's, but it's literally easy wave clear and easy gain. Like, I think he's gonna get a pretty big nerf on release. Because that's for sure. Like, I'm already destroying with him. I mean, I know this is only, look at that. Look at that, dude. That was ridiculous. Like, I spent almost all my mana on that. But still, and coupled with his passive of, like, lower cooldown, that means his ult has a lower cooldown, too. I just noticed that. Like, I already have the ult back. That's pretty stupid. I do love how he glows up. I can't wait until he actually gets like a really cool tier 2 or tier 3 skin, because that, I feel like that glowing effect is gonna really be dope. Get this, get that, and then we're actually gonna discard that and get Flash Fire Piston. Now with Flash Fire Piston, as you can see, I actually have 2 really low attack speed, and this is honestly for utility to get early game. And if you can get that, that's when I get Rust Breaker, Berserker Drive, and Pendulum of the Lords. And my own Berserker Drive only has, again, it has a cooldown, power, and attack speed. Because literally, as you can see, you don't need much power on him. Now, I mean, some people will say, yeah, like, you can get more power, but what are you sacrificing? Like, I get this cooldown plus my passive. What are you gonna do? Like, it's pretty destroying right now. I'm actually gonna get a right buff. Let's see how fast I can clear it. And like, I like actually the cooldown thing, because then you can use recrunch to clear. Like, watch. Right crunch, recrunch. It has a 20-second cooldown. No, cuz. Hold up. It has an 18-second cooldown.
We should play Paragon together sometime.
We should, man. I've been testing a lot of builds. Before I got on this Grux, oh my god. I got it in Greystone a bit, though. My whole Greystone build, like, for anybody listening, my whole crunch build, I've noticed it works really well on Greystone. Come here. Oh, dude, that is... Okay, I don't know if any of y'all play Smite, but that Fort Crunch, when it's empowered, is so tier. Like, look at that damage. I did 380 to the minions. Now, again, like, okay, what they need to do to recrunch is, A, put a mana cost on it. It's going to need a mana cost. With his whole kit, he's going to need a mana cost. or B, a higher cooldown. Because you get, like, say a 90-second cooldown. 45 punches, you're already half that. Like, that's still a ridiculous... That's still a ridiculous ability. And oh, yeah. Recrunches, any move Recrunch does is empowered. Alright. Crunch is my new dude. I'm just throwing that out there. So, if you ever see, Stewart Clan 94 with a Crunch, boy, you best beware. This is just stupid. I probably could put crit on him and it like really wouldn't affect.
Lol, but Steel thought he had a chance.
Right though. Crunch, man, I'm tripping over him already. And this is probably like my only second, and it's not even official match. This is co-op. I mean, I know he'll probably like not perform as well, but this still, I mean, like literally, you can even combo two of the same ability, doing left cruncher damage, then a recrunch left crunch for even more damage. Oh god, I'm dead. One punch and I'm dead. Alright. I'm out.
With some rangers in a tank would be up.
Yeah, rangers in a tank. Oh my god, dude. Oh, what am I? Okay, so there's one thing I still have a giant question on. Where does Crunch's fist come from? Because they just slide up out of nowhere. I still don't understand it. See now, okay, at this point of the build, I'm actually going to take my mana off, because Pendulum of the Lord has 2 mana things and 2 health things. Now, actually, no, I'm going to take the health off. I think that's a better deal. Get this, and get this, and get that. Max that all the way. And look at my HP 5. I can't even say look at my HP 5 because Chimera kind of craps on everybody. But, you know, if you're going to punch a Crunch, the Crunch will knock you out. When Mama said knock you out, Crunch killed the person. He showed no mercy. There was no Overwatch to be found. And like, look at Left Crunch's power. That's almost 300. Easy. You think I could take the Orb Prime? Like, I don't want to fight it, but I totally could fight it if I wanted to. That type of person who plays Crunch and just punches everything. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, rip. Somebody died.
Get red buff before you do take orb.
Suck. it. Rampage. Like, I just 1v1 at Rampage in his ult, and I shut down his health. Like, literally, as long as Crunch has mana, you are fine. To be honest, I'm about to go change the build because I didn't think his build would do this well. Imagine if he had lifesteal. Oh my god. Yeah, he will be one of the best junglers I can think of.
How many kills do you have in total?
19. And I have the most minion kills too, as a melee, against Grux, who destroys at literally wave clearing. Iggy and Scorch maybe, Twin Blast not so much, Faye not so much, but still that's pretty stupid. And then we're actually gonna replace Berserker Drive with, you know what? I'm actually want to see something now. If I do this build, I bet this build could work. Fully offensive build. Like, why not? 0.5 second punch. Yeah, Crunch is stupid. He's as stupid as Cupid. Alright, how fast do you think I can kill Greystone? Where you at? I see you, Greystone. Greystone. Greystone.
Got to go, be right back.
Come here, Greystone. Where do you think you're going, Greystone? Come here, Greystone! Come here, Greystone! Oh, Crunch's Bay! Like it, oh my god, dude. Alright, so if you let a Crunch snowball with this build, just don't though. Like, he literally, he has a close range Lieutenant Malika uppercut. He has a Grux dash. And then he has a move that can do it all over again. Don't punch the Crunch, cuz don't punch the Crunch. He can lane exceptionally well. He can kill exceptionally well. Don't you love how I literally just dashed and uppercutted the crap out of her? Oh, he killed me. I was not looking at my health at all. And then that's when I could get this, because it's health regen. Yeah. What do I want? Lower cooldown or lower See, like, I think I can go without the lower attack speed. And boom, boom, boom. Mana for days. And then it has a passive health regen of 4.2. And it's an aura. Like, dude, I just hop in, like, I think that needs to drop to, that needs to go up to a 5 card. I honestly think so.
Massacre. The enemy core is under attack.
Bro, get me to the enemy core. That's about to be dead. Who's attacking the core then? Was it Twin Blast?
The enemy core is almost finished.
Oh, it's...
Proceed to your reward.
He's getting music life, cuz. So... Crunch is about to be such a meta fighter. It's gonna be stupid. Like, the best way to take on a Crunch, you're gonna have to bait out. Okay, so you're gonna have to pay attention to how he does his moves. So when he does an empowered smoky hook with his, on your screen, it'll be your right. That's his left hook. When he does not like a full swing punch, but kind of like a restricted jab, that's right punch. And of course, forward crunch is when he dashes at you. It's when you see him do one of those again in a matter of seconds that you need to be aware of him. That's when you kind of burst on him and get that damage and try to not let him punch you. So 1v1 situations with this, I don't think would be a good idea unless maybe Chimera, but I feel like Chimera, late game, Chimera will not, unless he has armor, Chimera will not be able to snowball his spirit regen to really stand up to Crunch's power. And I honestly have yet to seen a tanky Chimera. I've seen junglers who they might get like an armor token or something, but it's not anything too big. You know, I'm gonna show my deck in depth. Blunder Crunch. I honestly thought that was like the most fitting name for this. So we have Flash Fire Piston, just with minor kinetic strike and a kinetic. That's something I think you want to get if your attack speed's not enough, or you're having difficulty keeping up with somebody after punching them. Like, say you're having difficulty with what is the word I'm looking for? I guess confirming kills after you let your whole kit go through. After you've recrunched, I mean, yeah, you might get those punches back in to get the passive, so you can get your kit back, but like, it might not be enough. So I'm gonna put that in there so you can just punch just a little bit more. But of course, you're gonna want to start off with your potions, and I say a token of whoever's the most, or the most encountered you think is like the weakest person. So like a Gideon, say he's pretty weak in the end, so you're gonna want to get a barrier token to fight him in the beginning. And of course, you're gonna start out with Adamant Edge and Wind Carver, and then I have 2 major strikes and a health on my Adamant Edge, and then major strike, major kinetic on Wind Carver. And after you get that, you want to get that Rage Heart, because that will get you the pin. That might have been why I was doing so much damage so early, because I got that pin, and it's cheap penetration. With this, you're having 64 penetration. Now, I know that might seem much, but early game, that can really bully people out of positions and allows you to get that one left crunch or one right crunch to do that much more damage. And then after that, I would recommend probably Rage Heart Drive, just so you can get off that more cooldown, more strike, and more kinetic. And now, I do have a chrono on this too, so in the end, you're going to have the pretty good cooldown. So this can make Crunch pretty freaking ridiculous. And last, you're going to have the Flash Fire Piston, Rust Breaker, Pendulum of the Lords, and Circuit of Health. Now, I really think Pendulum of the Lords and Circuit of the Health is a must needed. What you get first depends on you. Now, you can get Circuit of Health if you want to just stay in lane longer. But if you want to stay in a fight longer, I would say Pendulum of the Lords, because it gives more instant health, while this just gives health regen. But if you can't stay in a fight because you're running on your moves quickly or something, Circulate Health is the way to go. Rustbreaker, that's pretty obvious. Damage alone. And then again, if you can't confirm those kills, you want to maybe replace something with Flashfire Piston like Rustbreaker. You might not need that damage then, but to get your Snowball, you get the Flashfire Piston, replace it with Rustbreaker, and then now you're hitting way harder and not having to actually confirm your kills. That's my rundown on him. And I just think Crunch is out of this world. Like, literally, he's real steel, but like 1,000 times more overpowered. And when people talked about, like, they wanted him to feel like a boxer where he can really combo off like a they kind of based him off some fighting games where fighting games combos win the match. Well, with Crunch, his combos win his fights. And I get that feeling wholeheartedly without like my probably favorite combo though, just to crap on people, would probably be left crunch, right crunch, forward crunch, and like pushing them into your minion wave, or killing their minion wave while you're pushing them into your wave, so then you could again punch them a bit, right crunch, and slow them again so they can't run unless they have a dash or escape. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please subscribe, share for more, and until next time, my Wolfpack, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.